Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May 24, 2021. You got it right. We're going to give you all a price prediction in the market for Golden Nugget Online Gaming, GNOG as is most likely termed and voiced here on YouTube. We're going to give you all a price prediction as to what we are going to expect the price to do so that we can get in position and win in the market. It's just that simple. We're not going to come in trying to hype you up and tell you everything that's in the stock market. It's always a buy, because obviously, as you can tell in GNOG, prices do go down as well. So we're going to give you that perspective if the price chart warrants it. If it doesn't, we'll tell you that the market's going to go higher in price, just like we did on our last price prediction in GNOG. So if you want the truth, if you want the accurate information without being fooled and persuaded and hyped up and feeling all good inside, you need to follow us, right? We're looking for you. We're looking for you to join this team in our community. And if so, make sure hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and come back and view these videos consistently, because I'm gonna tell you, the more you watch these videos, the more you become more prolific as to reading the market and understanding where price is going to go. All right, so let's talk about GNOG real quick. I'm going to talk about that. I also want to make mention that confusion is running rampant within the price charting space, right? You'll see thousands of people giving you all their technical analysis as to where they're expecting price to go. And one thing that we're going to push on this particular channel is that the more indicators you have in your chart, the more confused you'll be, right? And we're going to talk about this particular chart today, even though it's about Bitcoin. But you see many other individuals with many indicators on their chart, which actually tells you that they have no idea as to where price is going to go. Okay, so looking at this chart right here, you guys can tell that this one chart has about 6 indicators on the chart. You have the 200-day EMA, you got the pivots HL, volume, EMA at the 10-day, 100-day EMA, and a KC20. That must be a proprietary indicator that they're using. But take a look. You still have no idea as to where price is going to go. And then at the bottom of this chart, this individual has stochastic and RSI on the chart. So which indicator has more emphasis, more credibility as to where price is going to go? Do you treat every indicator equally, or do you weigh more one indicator more than the other? This is why many people lose into the market, is because they plaster so many indicators on their chart that causes them to be confused. You don't know which way the market is going to go. And that is why you're looking at this chart here, and he has anticipation of the market going higher and then anticipation of the market going lower. He has no idea. And then when you look at this chart, when you look at this post, this is what he writes. Just wanted to get this out there to hopefully lend perspective to some people on where we're currently at. Not going to dive down much right now or build the narrative more to come. Good luck. Trade safe. You're telling your people who reads this post to trade safely, but you have nothing but mass chaos going on in your chart, right? And then here, he updated this post, cleaned up a little bit. Like I say, getting this out there quickly for use. What did he clean up? The market still looks, or this price chart still looks confusing, right? This move will be our confirmation up is still up. We should be closer to $50,000 in Bitcoin by the 28th for options expiration. So obviously he's finally given us a biased direction as to where he expected the market to go. $50,000 in Bitcoin, right? If we minor bounce and grind out, we're most likely going to break down. So again, what are you all expecting when you look at these charts? You need to make sure that your chart is clean and simple to read and understand. This is what we're going to teach you. This is what we're going to show you all, so that you can also see that it is actually easy to anticipate price movement. So let me tell you all what we did on our last price prediction in GNOG, right? So April the 7th was the last time we did our price prediction in GNOG, and we were playing the strength, right? And we told you on that video, you could go back and certify the things that we talked about on that video. We told you that our first TP area would be $17, right? And that 2 days into our prediction is where the market in GNOG came to $17. That was our first area of TP. Our second one was around 18. It didn't reach up there, right? We saw the weakness literally come through relatively quick in our prediction. We hit that $17 area on April the 8th, and the market since then fell. And GNOG has been higher since. So what does that tell you? It tells us that the market in GNOG is weak. But we already knew when we did our video back on April the 7th that the weakness and restriction was around $17. And it was confirmed since that particular day. So at least 10% was bagged. You only had a short amount of opportunity to grab it off the market, because if you waited too long, or you didn't see our video after, or you saw our video after April the 7th, or excuse me, after April the 8th, you missed it. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that away. Let's clean up this chart. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to create the trend, right? We already know that the market in GNOG is giving us nothing but weakness. So here, take a look at that. This trend of downward pressure is still in play in GNOG, right? This market in GNOG is still in a downtrend, a massive downtrend at that. I mean, when you look at where we've been, the market in GNOG came and hit the highs on December 28, 2020 to where we are now. So we're down 53% into the market in GNOG, and every bout of this particular stock going lower, you've seen people on YouTube tell you to buy the dip and buy the dip and buy the dip and buy the dip, and here you are 54% down in GNOG from all-time highs. Next, let's take a look at the 3-day time frame. Let me zoom in real quick. And here you guys can tell that this market is being tested on this downtrend line right now. On this current 3-day price bar, we're still seeing the emphasis on market weakness there. Now, one of the best things that's positive for us to see in the market in GNOG is the fact that this market is able to hold this round right here as support. Okay, right there. So majority of the trading in GNOG has been above this support line of around $11, which is fantastic to see, because if we break $11 to the downside, we're going to break even the SPAC level that this particular stock was going through all the way back in 2019. Massive movement to the downside. So we cannot see the market in GNOG break this support area. I'm bringing up just a tad. Of around $11.40. We cannot see it. I mean, if you do, we already know that this market in GNOG is definitely not a buy. All right. So we are still in a downtrend. The market has confirmed support though. So we're going to continue to try these two lines. I'll be the first one to tell you. The market's going to try both lines, the support line as well as this descending line, to see which one is more viable, which one is the strongest, and which one is the weakest. The weakest is going to be the one that we're going to break. So looking at this on different time frames, right now it looks as if this downtrend line is going to be the one that's going to break. And I'm seeing this on the 5-day time frame, right? Now we do have a shallow area of restriction right here that I wanted to show you. Okay, which is right around this vicinity. I would say $12.50 to $13. But looking at the market in GNOG, that area can literally restrict price movement higher. This is the weekly time frame into the market in GNOG. I do like it. The fact that we've came and saw the market hold support around 1150. We needed to see that, and it's going to tell us that the market has the greater probability of breaking this descending line rather than breaking the support area. So we're going to run that. We're going to continue to play the strength into the market in GNOG on this one, but we're not going to be overly bullish. Okay, I don't want you all to think that this downtrend line has lost its power, because it's still involved and it's still playing a role in where the price in GNOG can go. All right. So let's take this back over. I want to take this to the daily time frame. This area right here is restriction. Okay, right there around $13. Our support area is going to be around $11.40. And we can see this market ultimately try to come up towards 14, and GNOG might be a little bit lower because the market definitely doesn't play on even numbers. So we'll hold it around $13.81. Our first TP area will be around $13 though. Okay, so we got two TP areas. TP simply means take profit. First one is 13, next one is $13.81, which gives us around 11% profitability into the market in GNOG there. All right, so this is it. This is what we're going to anticipate into the market in GNOG. Downtrend is going to be tested. If we're able to break that sideways, that's positive, and it confirms to us that this market in GNOG still wants to hold $11.40 as support, and that we're going to start trading sideways in this particular fashion right around here. Okay, over the next couple of weeks to month. Okay, so that's it. We're in position into the market in GNOG. This is our updated price prediction. It's been a very long time, so we thought we'll come through, update you all as to what we're seeing into the market in GNOG. Now it's your turn. Drop the comment in the comment section. Let me know, what do you all see on the price chart for GNOG. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.